look out, here's trouble.
Oh no, I'm finished.
Why?
Lukey having a go at me during the practice session.
Why, what's the matter?
Well,
it's J-Luke, it's J-Luke, not Lukey.
Yeah, J-Luke. I outbraked myself. I just touched him in the back. There was no problem, yeah?
Yeah.
And he said, this is China all over again.
Oh, God.
And I lost it. I said, do me a favour, keep your mouth shut.
You should have told him.
Oh, well done.
You should have told him it was only practice. What the hell, man?
No, it wasn't that. He was still wound up over what happened in China.
That says it all for me now. He thought you did it deliberately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the second one was unlucky. The first one was unlucky.
No, the first one was not my fault. If you look,
No.
I know I'm biased, all right, but
I disagreed with the stewards.
I looked in my mirror.
I'm not allowed to get involved. So.
I looked in my mirror, yeah, and he was 5 miles back. I was setting myself up to overtake the Ferrari, and he came in there at a full pelt, and there's no way he can overtake me because I'm too far in through the corner. And all he did was put me off and stop me from attacking the Ferrari.
Well, I didn't like what he said about.
And then he said, "I did it to help you."
I say I've got a live mic on my race. You can watch it back. I said absolutely nothing. Like,
no, exactly.
Nothing. Like I said to him, I said I've got a live mic on my stream. Watch it back. You can see I said absolutely nothing.
So he's wound me up now, so I can't drive properly.
Yeah.
Well, that's a you problem, not a him problem. So sort it out.
It's ridiculous.
No,
He's obviously carrying a grudge. Otherwise, he wouldn't have mentioned it.
No, it's what it is.
Oh, I completely lost it, and I do apologise for that. I told him, I said, you can keep your gob shut.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to apologise.
No. No, it's just... Like...
That's a good thing. It means that when he's near you now, he's going to be extra careful.
Well,
Do me a favour. If he makes any contact with your car at all... Yeah?
Oh, I'll put a protest in, don't worry about that.
Let me know. And just say, he's made contact with my car and I lost DRS. This is a blatant penalty. Otherwise, I'm going to start asking questions. You know, be really, really, really awkward.
I'll just say he made contact and it was his fault. There was no need for it. But he's rattled my cage now. But I think he went very quiet after, so maybe I've rattled his as well.
Oh yeah, you would have worried him now.
Yeah. It's just like... I'm amazed at all these people who think... Verstappen didn't deserve a penalty in the Saudi. Like, what the fuck are they on about?
The problem I've got with it, right?
Yeah.
I think it was penalty worthy.
Yeah.
The problem you've got is Piastri did what Verstappen did to Hamilton throughout 2021, which was ignore that he was there and drive him off.
I'm not a fan of this Apex thing, but according to the rules, it was a penalty.
And I'm sorry, but you cannot criticise Max for not leaving room on the outside against Lewis in Spain and in Imola, and then have a go at Max here.
My argument is, all right. My argument is, I did one overtake in the practice, yeah? Going down the long straight into the S's, yeah?
Yeah.
And I really hadn't completed the manoeuvre by the time I got there.
No.
So I braked very, very hard and allowed the car, slow enough to allow the car to roll over the left-hand curb in case he was trying to go around the outside.
Yeah.
Piastri didn't do that, so as far as I'm concerned, that should have been racing incident.
Yeah.
As much as I hate Max to bits what he did last year, but I don't think he was 100% at fault for that first corner incident.
No. Well, the problem. What
did
Max?
you see? Well, did you see? Well, no, it's a joke. Did you see the Liam Lawson 10? How the fuck's that 10-second penalty? I don't get it. That's stupid,
that manoeuvre was already completed.
That was a joke. No, that was a joke.
The problem you've got is I know what Max's mentality is like now. Yeah. You will never ever overtake Max on the outside ever again for the history of Formula One. Now, he'll just drive him off and go. There we go.
Yeah. The thing is
you need to rewrite the rules and races.
No, what you need to do is to apply the rules evenly. I mean, I'm going back to Lewis Hamilton hitting out Max. Yeah, it was a stupid manoeuvre, and he put Max in the wall, who was his main title contender, and he ended up with a 10-second penalty. Do you know that in the race before that, Raikkonen and Hulkenberg?
Vettel came together.
They came together.
And Raikkonen got a 20-second time penalty.
And all the other car had was slight wing damage.
I'm not joking. I can count on my hands the amount of times I think Raikkonen's probably the cleanest, one of the cleanest drivers in history. He's probably one of the cleanest racers ever in F1.
Oh, definitely. He's an honour to the trade.
Everyone says, if you actually look at the footage very, very carefully, last year everyone said, oh, look, he's ahead of the apex, so he's deserved room. Well, the problem was Max was ahead at the apex.
Yeah.
Now, everyone says to me, Max wouldn't have made the corner. No offence, stop talking out your arse. Piastri, brake later,
it's a possibility
was carrying more speed on the inside and made the corner.
Why didn't give them both 5-second penalty? There you go. Give both 5-second penalty.
I think both of them should. Genuinely, both of those drivers should have got a 5-second penalty. Max for overtaking off track because that is precisely what he did.
Yeah.
And he should have given the place back. And Piastri should have got 5 seconds for pushing a driver off.
Any other lap, they've got 10 seconds. Because they only got one, they've got 5. That's only reason I got 5, because it's lap 1. It was in the Stewart part. So both have got 10 seconds, and Leclerc would have won that race, which would have been quite funny.
Right, guys, I'm going to jump in tier 2 with Mike. I'll see you guys later.
Nobody mentioned how Lewis Hamilton broke so early for that thing, and Lando Norris had to literally jump out the way of him.
I'm sorry, but that is when people say, oh, it's not Lewis's style. I don't give a fuck what style it was. I looked at the data. He was 20 mile an hour slower in that corner than any other lap. That was a brake test, and he should have been fucking done. And Martin Brundle said so. Right, I'm going to have to go because I'm going to jump in with Mike. Good luck tonight, lads. I'll see you later.
Is an invites out yet? I'm not even paying attention to invites. Maybe I should pay attention to invites rather than...
No, I haven't looked.
Yeah. I'm not expecting a great deal tonight, not going to lie.
No invites for me anyway.
No, well, I normally get the PlayStation invites, so...
I think if I can get a good lap together, I could be in the top 3.
I'll take a top 10. If I'm top 10, I'll be happy.
It just depends.
My invites are coming out very shortly. I'm in the lobby now. So. Yeah, you got these. Yeah, I think you can definitely qualify top 3 if you get your lap in.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thanks.
It's alright.
Yeah, that's wound me up now, unfortunately.
Yes.
Which is...
why did he need to say it? Why did he need to stupid? Like,
because he hasn't forgotten it, that's why.
It's a very month ago. It just... yeah. I don't hold grudges that much. Two guys doing engine penalties tonight, Matthias and that Trash Panda.
Was there?
Yeah.
No, I thought Matthias was, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I looked at the engine wear and I thought, well, looks like if he hasn't taken an engine.
Mm.
Or gearbox or whatever.
Yeah. I think most people love it now in our team, not many left.
No. I had a hell of a fight with Ivor, Mike.
Yeah.
Flipping heck. Yeah, I think every other lap he overtook me and I took him.
Well, that's good, that's good.
Well, realising he's a P1 driver and he mightn't be the best driver in P1, but he definitely deserves to be there.
Yeah, he's scoring points most races. Yeah, it's not like he's way at the back. Yeah.
No, but he said he hasn't done much practice. I can believe that.
Well, I literally haven't done much because I've been bloody...
Well, I went up to Coles on Thursday night in the in the gap weekend and didn't come back until Monday morning. So I haven't had a fortnight's practice, but I practiced a bit before I went up, and I practiced a normal amount this week.
If I knew I was going to be away, I would have done practice, but I didn't know until literally day before I went. So I was like,
it's a. I mean, hang on a second. When I practiced it first, which was when the game first came out, just before the season schedule was given, I put equal amount of time into all of them.
Yeah.
I can't find it.
No.
No, that's the wrong page. That's why. Oh, there we are. Abu Dhabi. And my best lap was a 22.87. And I've now got it down to a 22.421. So I've gained 4 tenths. 4 tenths.
4 tenths, yeah. That's good. That's good.
I don't normally do that because when I practice pre-season, I do put a lot of time in.
Oh yeah.
Which is probably why my best season is always the first season, not the second one. Because everyone catches up with practice.
I'm like that too. I'm normally, but it's different in this game because obviously I had the really wrong control settings first half. Well, 1.5 seasons, so I'm sort of catching up now. But the thing is, past few races I've thrown away, I reckon 25 points by mistakes, definitely.
Yeah. I gotta remember when I get a chance down the straight is to put the repair the wing on auto on yes. Because last time I went in it didn't change it. It's naughty, that is. I don't understand why they do it.
Yeah, not being funny, but when you pit that far out of strategy, it should know you got to change your wing. Like if you're pitting that far out of strategy,
exactly.
You should know. If you're pitting lap 1, you're not going to pit lap 1 to change tyres.
No, exactly.
It's a safety car. Like it's really stupid. Like it's just
the team does an awful lot of things for you during a race.
Yeah.
This game does nothing for you during the race.
No.
So it's harder doing this than what in some communication wise. It's harder doing this than what it is doing a real F1.
I know, yeah. Like there's all sorts. Like on the older games, they give you like different strategies to go on. They don't do that in this game.
They don't do anything like that.
No. They tell you, like, they used to tell you about. Like you have to, it's very difficult to get weather updates. So you have to physically ask them, which is stupid. Like,
no, I know.
Even changeable weather, you should tell.
They'd have been, in true life, they'd be on the phone every 2 seconds telling you we got rain in 10 minutes. You know,
if you've ever watched it. Yeah, I've watched some drivers on boards, and the engineers on you like almost every corner. The engineers say.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's a bit over the top,
but
I know it's a bit over the top, but I think a little bit more help would be advantageous.
Like, so I felt like because they get told when to change brake bias and stuff. They get told when to do put NG, put battery in recharge. They get told that. They get told that. So they get.
We don't get told it. Well, we do. We do get told. We do get told you can use different settings in your MDF or whatever they call it. Yeah. MDU is it?
And nice to know at lap times of car. Like I'll do an option where before the race you could pick 1 or 2 drivers before the race, and then.
Oh, do you know I did the fastest lap in that practice? Without DRS.
That's good. Without DRS, that's impressive.
I did a 24.9.
Oh, nice. I guess that was that the final stint, I guess.
On the second set of mediums, yeah.
Yeah, so it's medium, hard medium then, definitely.
Well, that's what I'm going.
Yeah, I think I've got that as
only
well.
I'm going to come in a lap earlier than what I did last time. I came in after 8 laps, and the last lap I was having to back off.
Yeah, it's because the tyres, once you go a lap too long around here, because the final sector just kills your tyres. So.
The only trouble is I don't know whether I can get 13 laps out of the hards without the same thing happening.
Yeah, that's a problem. You just wait till a lap shorter, it'd be great.
Yeah,
so at least 1 lap shorter.
It would if the race was a lap shorter, it'd be a piece of cake. It'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, that extra lap at the end. It's like, oh god, what do we do here? It's like, oh god.
Well, I just do my best, like I normally try. I can't do any more than that. I've recalibrated my wheel, so I haven't got that problem. I've started my stream.
Yep. Oh, crap. Better start mine.
Well, that's why I mentioned it.
Yeah. I like to do it before we get to qualifying.
Just in case.
Just in case like a block or something. Or... Because the only put blocks if like they properly like put me off, or like they properly have to bought one up, like. But
yeah, you can't. I don't think you can start on the hards.
no, only way you can start the hards if you start at the very, very back of the grid. That's the only place you can. But even then, it's a struggle.
Well, good luck anyway.
Well, thank you. Oh man, softer. Because do.
I told you I've ordered a new game, didn't I?
Oh, have you? Yeah.
See what it's like when it comes out.
Yeah, because you're never quite sure until you try it out. You're never quite sure.
No, the last one was a disaster, and then they went and changed it all, and I was absolutely fuming because I got used to it.
Oh yeah, they changed it a couple of times, didn't they? Like,
well, one major change.
Before they updated it, I was able to run medium traction and change it, and I couldn't anymore.
Right, let's have a look.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Oh, God.
Why does the game when you come out the pit lane put you on hot one? You don't want to get out like on hot one. Tell you I'm going to get brand new setup for this race because the last race was disaster. So here goes nothing. I tried it for 3 laps and it felt better. So.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Right, so our best lap so far, 1 minute 23.3. All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
I got provisional pole.
Nice.
I don't think it's quick enough, though.
No, just in 22.8. I need to improve because I come up with 12 playing facts. Only second off, but I'm only 12. It's very competitive. I ran out of deployment going across the line, so now if I manage that a bit better, I might have a little bit extra that time.
Yeah, sometimes I do, but
it's not as bad as other tracks like Bahrain. It killed your lap if you had that, but around here, it's because it's such a short pitch straight.
Yeah.
Down 14th now, yeah.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Oh, God.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Nice lap, nice lap.
Oh, that's a stunner. That's the quickest I've ever gone.
That's nice. That's a good lap. Well done. Save the best till last. It's always the way it go, isn't it? I was on board for like the end of sector 1.
Oh, was it?
Good. Yeah. Yeah, well done. Two and a half tenths quicker, I think, than Joe did, so he beats that fair play. But,
oh, yeah.
Right, our best lap so far, 1:22.6.
Oh, it took like... I'm happy with that.
Well, I'm absolutely over the moon with that. That's over a 10th. My best 23. Before that was a 7.58.
Yeah, I've done a 23.3. That's quite good.
Oh, well done. Up to 11th.
11th, yeah.
Tad more, yeah. And he could have been a top 10 easy.
10th, yeah, if I was 10th quick, I would have been 7th. That's annoying. Well done. Nobody's going to beat you now, I don't think, so well done.
Yeah. Well, it's all down to...
10th pole. It's your 10th pole now.
That's my 10th double figures, yeah.
Yeah, we could get close to top 10 all time now.
That would be an achievement.
That'd be impressive, yeah. That'd be impressive. Jail it down in 9th.
I wonder which one got upset the most.
Yeah. I'm settling in the points, so that's positive.
I'm not very good in a race, mind you.
No,
my tyres go off too quick.
No, but you see, just do what you can.
Advance?
Yeah, we just retire from this.
Because it's going to retire from the...
Yeah. Where did my fires finish that session? Because I might start 10th pills ahead. I can't.
23. He's 10th, and if he's got an engine penalty, you're going to be above him.
I'll start top 10 then, which is pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't expect to start top 10 about an hour and a half ago. So I'm happy with that.
I knew if I did a decent lap I'd had a chance, but I didn't expect that one. I don't know where that one came from.
No, it's good.
Just start the race, is it?
Yeah, just start. Yeah, just do a patch start and retire, basically. That's what I do anyway.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
There we go. Probably where I'm sat right back in the middle of the grid. That's what the instance happened. That's the only problem in my starting position.
Yeah.
I've got to try and keep it. I've been quite good at starts this season though. It's one of my strengths.
load my race setup, and the only difference is tyre pressures.
Yeah.
I did quite low tyre pressures for qualifying, see?
Yeah.
Try and get the tyres hot.
Yeah.
And then in the race, obviously, you've got to turn them back up. I'd just like to finish without any damage.
Oh yeah, I'd like to get through lap 1 without any damage. Last 2 races I've had damage on lap 1.
No, this is the trouble.
So I think it's 4 times this season I had damage in lap 1. 2 of them were my fault, 2 of them weren't my fault. Australia, I just basically misjudged my braking behind other cars. Last week it was 3-1, didn't go. I was sort of in the middle, and China has got swiped. So hopefully. '18, that's a good turnout.
It is. Let's see how this goes.
Yes. Yeah, let's have a look.
What I don't want is a safety car lap 1. What do I do?
That's a tough question actually. That is, because it's a very long pit lane here. That's a tough one.
And the trouble is, I'm probably going to be the first one to come to the pit.
Yeah. It's a couple laps here and it makes an easy decision, but lap 1, it's like, what do you do? Well, that's a good question.
But I don't think, unless someone's got 2 sets of hards, they're not going to get to the end.
No, because the mean tyres, they're good for a certain amount of laps, but once you get past that lap, like, nope.
Yeah, they're rubbish.
Yeah. But they're so fast, you have to run 2 of them. You run too hard, you're going to be too slow, I think. Like, you're going to be too slow. Like,
I don't know what to do now. But if there's a safety car, I should make my mind up now, but I haven't got a clue.
yeah. Right, I'm not trying to sit up in a race, so I don't know what's going to be like in a race. It seems alright in qualifying, but what's it going to be like in a race?
What have you got in front wing?
I think I had it on 44, I think I had it on 43, I think.
Yeah, mine's 38-30.
I can't remember exactly what it was.
But
once
I was doing 40-30 all week.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying in the conversation. I've changed my setup. I went down to 38 and I did a 22.7 in quali. So I thought to myself...
Sorry, I'm running 30 for the 30s and wings, not 40s. Sorry, I remember now. It's like 34, 33 I think. 33, 36 I think it is. I'm not 100% sure.
Starts the... It depends on how frisky Joe wants to be.
Yeah, because he's fighting for a top 3, so he might he's in a fight for third in the championship, so he might want to, you know.
Well, if I get anywhere near the first corner and start turning in, he could destroy his championship.
Yeah, he's got to think about it. It's a long race. You don't have to go for it turn one.
No, just wait for the DRS.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be able to hold him off.
No. Right, we're going now.
Just got to check my setup when I put it in.
Yeah.
Make sure the tyre pressures is where I want them.
Yeah, just double check. Yeah, triple check. Even quadruple check.
Yeah, quite.
Yeah, go balanced, definitely. I just think too hard, double hard, too slow. But let me say, if you get safe, get right time, it'd be the right cut. But
yeah, you're relying on something you got no control over.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the hell to do if there's a safety car lap one. I don't know whether to stay out. I might do.
Yeah, just see how I feel.
It doesn't really matter.
No,
I don't need to win this race or anything else. Just get to the end.
Do whatever you think's comfortable. Just do whatever you think's comfortable. That's what I'd do. Starting tyres right, so that's alright. Then just adjust fuel a little bit.
Yeah, it's about right, I think.
Yeah. Anybody who starts soft.
Maybe I should.
I've not tried him in a race.
You know, I get into turn one first, and then. But I don't know how many laps I'd get in.
No, I don't think they'll last that long. That's the thing. Well, if you start in soft, you definitely pit under a safety car that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Aye, that's all you can do, really. It's all you can do.
Wow, double figures for poles. Brilliant, can't fault it.
That's good. Right, we're going.
Good luck.
Cheers.
Formation lap?
Yep.
Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have
Well,
a
I've got
bit more
Jenny
grip
right
than
next
that
to me
at
in
the
the grid.
start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Decent parking. Let's try and get a good launch as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, now. Maintain positive delta.
Yeah, I think I have to.
Yeah, I think we have to really. I'm going to lose time this double stack, but it is what it is. Might not be too bad actually, if you're leading.
Not anymore.
Okay, go! Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. This is our true position. We're on the same strategy. They've pitted as well as us, so warm up your tyres and make the most of this stint.
We should put less fuel in now.
I forgot to alter my fuel.
Alright. I'll show them +2 laps here.
Yeah.
I mean, you got your setup on, that's the most important thing. Like fuel, you know, it's going to hurt you a little bit, but less so than the setup.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. This is our true position. They've pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the road.
I guess a couple of guys stayed out.
At least one.
This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it.
Drive through. We get going lap 6, it's going to be like a lap too long than what you picked for hards anyway, so...
Well, I would have pitted on after 7 laps.
So it's like a lap later, it's like a lap or 2 later, so...
So I had to go in.
Yeah, no, you'd have been stupid staying out, Jim, like, they've lost so much, yeah.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please.
If you're in the regions, you have to pit that time.
Of the car ahead.
Really? Should be going this lap, I think, because the rest of the field caught up.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Tyre condition still looking good. Green flag. lost some time to the car behind. Nice move, good job. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. keep on him, he might make a mistake. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.0 seconds. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
No point pitting during this safety car.
No, I don't think so.
It means we never get to the end, so there's no point pitting.
No.
I was about doing an overtake there and kablang.
Well, I dropped down to 7th.
Oh, yeah. I think once them fast guys get into middle, it's like difficult to keep them around.
And I got Jess behind me.
The good thing is this means you can get the hards a bit longer, so it makes the mediums a better final stint. So
yes.
It's a bit of a stretch. I think it's going to be a bit of a stretch with normal safety cars for the hard tyres. It's going to lap you up into the bit. If this safety car was 5 laps later, it would be worth pitting, but not this early. It's too early now. A lot of guys are pitting though, but it's too early. Unless they've got a second set of hards, but... They've probably done double medium stuff, so it works out for them guys, but...
yeah. Back up to 4th.
I'm 6th now.
Yeah, I can see.
I've got Papa Squash behind me. I reckon he'll overtake me pretty quickly, but... he's quite quick, isn't he?
Oh, crumbs, yeah.
Oh, so you got Joe and the 2 Mercedes heading then.
Yeah.
It's been interesting though, because at the end of the race, some guys, there's no more safety cars, some guys going to be on old hards, and some guys going to be fresh mediums to try and catch up. So it might be quite an interesting end to the race.
2 boys in front of me got 3-second penalties.
Oh, right, yeah. I've never got a single warning yet.
I'm not saying anything.
No.
I'm not jinxing myself, but no have I at the moment.
No. I say, if you avoid penalties, you might jump a few places. This new setup feels better. I'm being in traffic all race, but I'm not at the slide of the old setup, so it's good.
We've got 2 DNFs, have we?
Yeah, yeah. They're both for crashes, so...
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay
At least they come out for
within 10
legitimate
car
reasons
lengths of the
to
next
this
car.
week. We should be going this lap.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
I was saying 125 in a second, not the Rich. Rich was pitted.
Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead. Green
A bit
flag.
sleeping at that restart.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Papa's favourite was when he's on fresh hards, he hasn't got to stop again. I think he's favourite for the win.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
These boys are quick on fresh tyre as well.
Gap to your teammate behind, 2.1 seconds. Okay, gap ahead, 1.7 seconds. Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
You okay?
Yeah, I nearly spun it.
You need to hold it.
And Jess ran in the back of me, but it wasn't her fault.
No, it's just unfortunate. It's just you had to spin there, you can't. You got damage, have you?
We're approaching the
Don't know.
window, and you're going to be on mediums. And gap to the car
Watch out, it's on the outside.
2.8 seconds. Track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car
Someone
right now.
needs to be fucking careful. Like, he keeps trying to drive me back.
Deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
I got no grip at all. But it's too early to go in for softs.
Yeah, and plus your VSC, you don't gain much time in the pits on VSC anyway, as we've learned. This is a struggle, man. This is a struggle. I've got no grip, man. I'm just sliding.
No, have I?
I'm gonna not score a point at this rate.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Manage the gap to the car behind. We think they've got a time penalty. Now we're boxing this lap. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance and the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 5.8 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 9.3 seconds.
I've got to just go fast lap now. So.
What happened, Jabe?
Disconnected.
Bloody hell.
I've just got to go fast lap now, haven't I? That's my only hope, really.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this type of shot.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.8 seconds.
I don't think we're going to score the point anyway. If you're 12th...
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 9.9 seconds. managing your tyres, manage your tyres. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 7.3 seconds. The gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Final lap, push, push. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Rubbish. My tyres just went off. Twice.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy that at all.
No, well, I got pole, so I suppose I should be happy with that.
You got a point at least.
Yeah.
I think I got fast enough outside top 10, I think. I'm not sure though.
I think Papa Squash was having a go.
Yeah, but
was it Papa Squash?
He won the race, yeah.
Not Papa Squash, Sallow, is it?
Yeah, he might have pit me, but it's what it is. Oh, he bloody did as well. And I got traffic as well. Oh, cannot be arsed. Oh, that Maurice got it and he blocked me at the end. Just can't.
Oh, by 400ths of a second, well, nearly 500ths of a second, half a tenth.
Yeah, no.
It's miserable.
I just want the season to end. If you're keeping me sane.
Well, I must admit, if if I was of the type of person I've had enough, I would have packed it in ages ago. It's just that I've never missed a race since I started racing in any league. So I don't want to spoil that. So I'll finish the season, I'll buy the new game, I'll see what it's like, and then we'll see where we go from there. I had a bit of fun. I was third for a while. I was pole. I was leading, second and third and fourth, and then all of a sudden my tyres went, and that was it.
Yeah, I gave him 5 seconds. I backed off purposely. I gave him a 5-second gap, and I still caught him. Like,
I know.
I don't know, man. It's just bullshit. I just can't be asked.
Never mind.
Is what it is.
Yeah. Well, you look after yourself, and we'll see what happens in Belgium.
Yeah.
Maybe we should be... No, it's Miami next.
Miami, yeah, that's Belgium. Miami, I'm historically quite good at, but...
I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I just need a track where the tyres don't disappear. That's why I did so well at Silverstone, because the tyres don't go. That's why.
Yeah.
I should have reduced my...
Yeah.
Oh, what do you call it? The ERS mode. I should have reduced the engine braking.
Oh, yeah.
But I was hammering my front right as well. So...
Yeah.
So I was. It was a bit of a dog's dinner. If I helped the back, I was going to have even more trouble with the front.
Yeah. I just can't be asked anymore. I just. There's only 2 more rounds to go.
Yeah. Just finish it off and then see what you think of the new game.
Zero look. Like, zero look. He's passed. As soon as I've had pace, I've had zero look. Which is like. Yeah. I mean, I still enjoy racing, but it's just like days like this, just like.
Well, I had contact with a couple of the boys, but it was only when I was spinning and trying to collect the car, so I can't see the stewards having a go at me over that.
Notice Solo just keeps hitting me. I don't know. I felt like I might have cut him up, so I let him through because I watched him back. Maybe shouldn't have done. He got winged. I just feel like, I don't know. I think I need to be a bit more aggressive. Like China was aggressive, but too aggressive, and here I don't know. I had no confidence around this track at all.
I was fine until my tyres went.
Yeah,
and I didn't get any warning.
No,
I didn't get any warning at all. They just went.
No.
1 minute they were fine, the next minute I couldn't go around any other corners without lifting.
Yeah.
Braking and getting off the brake earlier than I would normally. But there we are. Yeah, a bit disappointed with 12th. But,
yeah. At least you got a point.
But,
like me.
Yeah. I'll say good night to you, my friend.
Yeah. Night. Good night.
Yeah, good night. Good night to you, my friend.
Yeah, good night, mate. Cheers.